welcome. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. I kind of forgot what day it was for a minute there, but to be fair, we were dealing with some stuff. I can't say bad words. I haven't forgotten. We did have somebody redeem the new no cursing next stream. So, there's no cursing today, chat. What is up, everyone? How are we doing today? Tainted, how you doing? 3 a.m. derp moment. Book, my friend. Why you always gotta break out the possessing? Sela, how you do? Wait, why you calling me bald? Why you calling me bald? Ethan, my dude. What is good? How you doing, man? How is everyone? My apologies for being, like, almost 20 minutes late for stream. I've had the fun of spending the last 20 minutes on the phone with the credit card company behind the fraudulent credit card that was started under my name. And oh snap, that's right. Froghat can be back. Also, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna disable. It's just reaction. You know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna disable no cursing so no one accidentally uses them. I should have done that before, but to be fair, again, I spent the last 20 minutes dealing with ridiculous. You know what time it is, derp? It's Froghead. That it is. But yes, that is now hopefully finally done and taken care of. We'll hear from them sometime in the next 2 weeks about the fact that I literally didn't buy the product nor sign up for the credit card, because it's all just a scam. But you know what? That's over and done. Now we get to hang. Now we actually get to do the thing, which first of all, very important. If you like the music you're hearing in the background right now, do yourself a favor. Go check out Josh, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some absolutely incredible music. You are not going to regret it. He's also got a new album coming out before the end of the year, I think. I gotta double check and see when he's got it coming out. But he's slowly putting out some singles too that are completely unrelated. They're absolute bangers. You will not want to miss it. But, as you all I'm sure know, we're not just here for shenanigans. We're not just here to talk. We are here to vid you game. And I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna kind of jump right into it today because we did get a little bit delayed and I have a little bit more of a harsh out than normal today. So we're playing a game called the Darkside Detective. It looks goofy. It looks... Oh, wait, no, I have family friendly up. We don't need that at all because I'm just family friendly in general today. Yay! Let's see here. Harsh out. Say it ain't so. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. We got 2 hours. We got a whole 2 hours. Caitlin's getting home from an interview after work, probably around like 5:15 to 5:30. And I just got to make sure that I am done by the time she is here, because we got some tasty grilled cheeses and also just not existing to take care of. Ruby!
You guys,
Ruby, my friend, how you doing?
Gambling, let's go.
At least tomorrow, that is not going to be the case. Tomorrow's stream, we're actually going to be able to do like a fairly solidly long one. How you doing, Ruby? But yeah, we're checking out something called the Darkside Detective. It kind of looks a little bit X-Files-y, but a little bit more campy and goofy. Also, I hope you guys are ready. I know we didn't really do a ton of them during October, but it's time for the return of character voices. Are you ready, chat? Are you so excited? We're going to start with Chapter 1, Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley's there with further details. Let's kick this thing off. How is everybody doing today, though? Malice in Wonderland. And I know it's been too long, my friend. It's been too long. I know what's wrong with Twitch. You can't get the quality under 1080, which is impossible for... Oh, no! Why is Twitch being so dumb and not letting you adjust the quality? Alright, we gotta make some choices. So we got Officer Dooley here. And then we got the detective on the far side. What kind of voice are we doing? What do we feel like we should do for Dooley? I should have checked with Caitlin, because, fun fact, my lovely and absolutely amazing girlfriend is the one who recommended this game. She just randomly came across it a couple of weeks ago and was like, hey babe, I think you would enjoy this for stream. But we gotta figure out the character voice. What are we feeling? I don't want to just go for, you know, gruff, because We already did that. That's Gumshoe. And I don't think this guy's a Gumshoe. But what are we feeling? I don't think we should go for essentially the Carl Weezer. Sherlock? Oh, okay. We're thinking, now, are you saying Sherlock for the or for the cop, or Sherlock for the detective? Because I can attempt to do a British accent. I won't say it'll be successful. Okay, so we're saying Sherlock for him. So for the detective, or for the officer, what are we thinking? I don't know. I feel like he's squirmy. Oh, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, more cursed voice acting. Let's go. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough with a British accent to go for something a little bit more Sherlock. Man, I need one of those frog hats. I gotta say, 10 out of 10 would recommend frog hat. It also was incredibly cheap. And surprisingly large, too. I still can't believe this thing fits over my headphones. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So, what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky stuff. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Alright, what do I do? Oh, snap. That's right. This is just straight up like a point-and-click adventure game. Let's go. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you, what if we just stand out here for a little bit longer? Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. You know what? Let's see if we can leave Dooley outside. That sound good? Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo tripping all over my carpet? It's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, eh? Aye, Lucas, my dude. What is good? How you doing? Alright, I don't like this. I don't like this guy already. Yeah, no, apparently... Is it time to break out the Kerchows? Is he related to... No. Wait a minute. Let me just do a thing real quick. Let me just... It's gonna be worth it, chat. Don't worry. You know me. You know I always make it worth it. Can I actually copy paste into here? No. I have to save it first. Excuse me. Excuse me while I forget how to do everything. No, don't save link as. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. It's gonna be giant. Ahem. 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 And one more. Ahem. Wait, no, where is it? Where did I put things? I don't remember where I have anything, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. Come on, Sean. You're failing. You're failing miserably. Ahem. Detective Kerchow here to save the day. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't at all worth it. Why do I do these things? Alright. Let's talk to Mr. Jones. So, how can I help you, detective? I guess tell me about Alice? I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number, they'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff, okay. So can we all just assume that he did it? Ah, Bells, fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Dooley, what are you up to, my dude? Alright, well, thank you. I've taken up enough of your time. I've got nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Alright, so we have matches. This is from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Yeah, that poor kid. Yeah, let's hear him. Okay, went to school today. It was pretty okay. No one bothered you. Just sat and learned some stuff. Came back home, ate one of the store with your mom, took a nap, played some Rocket League and CS2. Hey, played some Osu. Osu's going pretty well. Getting the hang of alternating fingers. Yo! Hey! Props to you, bud. That's super dope. Nicely done. Nice schooner. You dummy. That's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Dooley, my dude. Alright, let's investigate the house. Oh, snap. Check the clock. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. I rated CS too hard 2 days ago. Oh no. Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, Detective. What else do we have? One of these crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. I mean, McQueen, he's never gonna notice. You passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective. Also, that's your dad if you can have a tablet again, and you're buying the CTH 480 on Friday. Let's go, dude. Congrats, Lucas. Nice. Couldn't download a demo of myself defusing a bomb in a Molotov. Oh no. Let's see here. Hey, that's dope, bud. Nice. So, living room. Yeah, the living room is where we came from. We could go upstairs, but I don't think we should go there yet, even though that's probably where the child's bedroom is. We'll hide in a closet. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Oh. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. Good night is finding this kid. Okay. You were all good, Lucas. Well, we found a thing. Which I guess everything that we can interact with is just going to be up at the top there. That makes it a little easier. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Can we... Dooley, do you know anything? Does this seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? Oh. Maybe they have the bathroom upstairs, but the kitchen is definitely actually really confusing, Dooley. You might be onto something. The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Okay. I guess we do go upstairs. What do we have? We have a phone, which we can definitely use. Place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Oh, and there's an attic. Okay, let's check out the kids' room. Okay, wait, I can talk to the teddy bear? Tell me where she is, bear! I'm only kidding. You don't know, you're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Jones. Is there anything... You have to find her! Can you tell me about Alice? She just disappeared, my baby! Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone! Okay, she's gonna be no help. Find her! Okay, calm down. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No. No, Dooley, don't do that. We have tree. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I guess let's check out the drawers. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Is that everything in here? What about the pony? Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. That's probably a penis, Dooley. This is no time for art, Detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Wait. I got a blacklight marker.
I'm asking the important questions here. Sean is just wearing a hat.
I'm just putting.
Dooley, you're in the way. You're in the way. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have to run off. I'd have to run off too. Okay. We're gonna have to remember that we can come back for potentially using the blacklight there. There's a nanny. You know what? What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Can I use the matches on... No, never mind. I thought I could maybe call them. Although maybe we don't need to confirm the alibi. Why is there just random paint thinner? The paint thinner fell when the shelves gave way. Not much left in it now. I have paint thinner. Why do I have paint thinner? Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Let's see. Oh, maybe not broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Aha! I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Oh no, please tell me it's not jizz. What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Should we leave now? It looked heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Box marked Anne's broken dreams. Okay, you know what? Let's go back down real quick. Now that we know how to interact with things, let's put that in there. Better check Roy's alibi. Let's talk to Busty Bell. Hello. Is this Bell's?
Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bonde.
Yes, would have been enough.
I am a thorough woman. No questions left unanswered. No desires unfulfilled. No fantasies unexplored. No,
if you read this message, you are not the cool guy. That's rude, Jimmy. That's rude. Why you gotta immediately come in and give me like that, my dude? I get the picture. How you doing, man?
Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like.
Ma'am, I'm taken. Was it Mr. Roy Jones in yours? Yeah, no, he's got to be there. And I didn't tell you to read it. You know I would read it. You knew I would read it.
Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks.
This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Well, rude.
Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division.
Yes.
Tell Dooley I say hello. Oh, Dooley.
Glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing.
Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night.
Roy Boy?
Some questions, even a badge won't get you answered.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need for now.
If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by.
Again, ma'am, I am taken. What do we have in here? We have a photo. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Okay, but is she maybe... We found the blacklight marker in with her pens, right? So did she maybe... She's the one who drew the portal, right? Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Okay, what else? Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. And the bed. What a bed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't! Found a strange bed. This is a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. But that's the door that was up there. Okay, then. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Have you been working for the Jones for long? Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Dooley, can you not right now? I need you to actually have my back. It's now really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Okay, Dooley, I don't think I want your help anymore. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Okay, am I the only one who's a little suspicious? By General So chicken make guts, please. I love that you described it that way. I 100% know what you mean by that. Honestly, it might be due to the peppers, but I gotta be honest. I don't know. That's a personal question that I don't know enough about your digestive system to answer, my guy. The very innocent nanny, yes. Why are you... Okay, maybe it wasn't the dad, it was the nanny. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? It's been all day to have lunch or breakfast. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Why are you so... Oh, yeah, you know what? Should we just casually ask her about the demonic doorway? What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing! Not a thing! It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. I've blown my office up. I'm like, please, no one need to come into my office. R.I.P. for your digestive system, Jimmy. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Okay. Bye, crazy lady. I want to be thorough. So let's go open the study. And hey, presto. We're in. The statue was ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. What else? An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. Okay. What else can we find? Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. What else? His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Listen, Jimmy, I have a fart candle in my office. Pretty much everything I eat makes me gassy. That's smart, Venom. That is so very smart. But also, hi, friend. How are you doing today? Well, that's not the jugs I was expecting. I can admit, you got me pretty good on that one game. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more, they're just off camera. And look at that guy playing detective. I'm trying, Keffel. How are you today, my friend? It's a candle to cover up your stank, Jimmy. Hey, I know. I love that was your first comment, Venom. I figured you'd probably been working. I hope you're having an okay day. Don't forget to check Roy's alibi with the phone. If you haven't, we have, Keffel, but I appreciate you. Welcome back, Lucas. Yeah, no, they masked the scent, Jimmy. What else? We haven't checked the bookshelf. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at for some time. For shame. Pretty good so far. Much better than yesterday. I am so glad, my friend. I am so glad. Jimmy, nah, we basking in the ambiance here. I can't with you, man. Here, can I draw a penis with this? No. Okay. Ah, yo, Danny! Danny, my dude, what is good? How you doing? Here for a quick hello? Well, it is a pleasure to have your quick hello, my dude. It is a pleasure. How are you doing? How you been, man? I honestly hadn't heard that they brought back the old Fortnite map, because I'm gonna be honest, I have not, or no, that's not true. I had somebody convince me to play like 2 matches of Fortnite, and I was like, alright, cool, this is not my thing. So I guess cool for people who are down with it. I genuinely don't care. I feel like it's garbage. Ever work with cows? I'm like, I need the pin thing to release the gases and light them on fire. I know exactly what you're talking about, Jimmy. I can't with you, bro. I can't. You know what? Let's go through the doorway here. Pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. Wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Uh-oh. Let's see here. That's how I feel about League of Legends. I'll only play it when I'm sufficiently lubricated with mead. That is so very fair, my friend. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. It freaking sucks and stinks, I bet, especially the last part, my dude. You've been alright. It's frickin' cold up in Ontario. Yo, I am sorry, my dude. Has winter fully hit for you guys? Oh, I get to actually draw it. Okay. So first one, this one. Second one, this one. Can I free draw? I can't draw, so it won't let me draw a penis.
You must insert your
Penis.
oh.
I can't, Jimmy. I can't. I am slightly disappointed that there is no drawing of pee-pee. That should be it. Doesn't this game allow quality settings because the channel is the only one that's only offering you 1080p? That's really bizarre. There shouldn't be any issues with... Okay, that's weird. Even on my phone over here, it only has the option to 1080p. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's something I need to change for y'all to be able to have quality options. Because that hasn't been that's a recent thing. That's weird. Started snowing today, but just a little. Hey, there you go, man. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm sorry you gotta go on audio only, my friend. I might not be able to do it before tomorrow's stream, but at least this weekend I'll try and sit down and see if there's like something I have to change to be able to give you guys the option for quality settings. Cause it should just be the default. I swear you've been able to pick it the whole time. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. And I'm at a crossroads here. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm so sorry, man. Let's save. And I guess we're going into the doorway. Either auto or source. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't understand why that's now the only option. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Oh. Well, here, I have a lantern, conveniently. That's a rookie mistake. Wait, no, use the lantern. Oh, wait, the matches. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Don't mind me not thinking about the fact that I have matches. Here we go. Okay, Dooley. Let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. You know, Jimmy, there's options. You get yourself something to help with the gas. I'll stand guard out here. Okay, honestly, that's for the best, Dooley, because you're kind of a... Is this room mirrored? Safe, because this game is hardcore difficult. Soft locks are likely. Wait, is that actually a thing that can happen in this game? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, that is very good to know. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. But wait, I wanna go see the downstairs sounds. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rat hides. What about here? The label says Old Milk circa 1880. Why would you store that in the other box? Box marked Baby's First Cult Ropes. Yeah, no, let's leave, Alice. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be the same thing. Let's go. Oh no! It was the... I didn't actually look at her name. Nanny McFiend. And, or let's see. I'm Josh, or in this case, derping. There's no risk. Alright, bet. Good to know. I took a switch to school and some kid stole it, but says he didn't steal it after he saw him take it. Told him not to take it to school because that won't happen. Let's see if I can track it and race it to school at the same time. I'm like, no, this is a life lesson. The frick do you do? Yeah, honestly, the main reason I'd say probably worth it to track it down is just because it's expensive. And also that obnoxious little kid doesn't deserve to actually, you know, have a switch for stealing it from your little cuz, or from your nephew. So I personally say you go raise heck at that school. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot! I knocked him out! I can't have you snooping around here anymore. So I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Wait, this is all just a ploy to kill her parents? For insurance money? Or inheritance money? Say, for example, getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Ma'am, I've been here for like 5 minutes. Let's see here. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? Or what kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Let's see here. Now this kid's parent too. I'm gonna hold it in Discord, see if I can trap it. Ask my cop buddy to do a report. Take it to school, get that back. Yo, I think that's a good way to do it. I think the other kid needs a life lesson in this. We're gonna make her think that Dooley's intimidating. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Oh. Oops. Okay, drag your friend in here. No funny business. If she can't see it, it's not considered funny business. 5 minutes, that 4.5 longer than Dooley would have tried on his own. Honestly, though. So like voodoo. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Bye, lady. Well, that's that problem solved. Or solvent. That's that problem solvent. Why would you do this to me? Why would you pun this hard? Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Jimmy, why would you say you love it? Oh, hey, now it's conveniently not raining. So, the kid got into Danny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? You got a joke? Want to hear it? Bring it on. What you got, my dude? The Darkside. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame that Danny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, my dude. Got my seats memory foam. So it's harvesting farts. Oh, Jimmy. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think you got two options. You're either gonna have to grab either like something heavy or just straight up a mallet, and you're gonna have to try and push all of the fart smell out of it, or you're just gonna have to get a new chair. The latter might be easier, honestly. I'll take third, death. That's fair. That's fair, man. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. She also was a very crusty-seeming nanny. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Let's not say innocent. We don't really know anything about the mom, because she was very much broken apart with her daughter missing. But I think the dad might be a little bit okay being trapped in. Maybe we can throw the dad in there with the nanny? Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Alright. We solved a case! Not bad. First impression, not bad at all. I dig that it's just kind of a simple point-and-click adventure game. The writing's pretty charming. Tom Malone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering. Jimmy, stop nutting in my chat room. Gosh dang it, Sela. Tom Malone. Alright, what do we have here? Anything? Anything? Oh. That's a little... No, Jimmy, don't nut. Don't nut. Let me read this. The teacher asked the children at school, after what vegetables do your eyes tear up? And the kids say, after turnips. The teacher responds, probably meant onions. The kid got angry and said, you never got hit in the balls with a turnip. That's a pretty solid one. That's a solid one. And you did well for the tutorial. We're gonna keep doing better, I promise. I'm gonna be the best detective ever. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. And oh yes, the humor is simply amazing. It only gets better. Oh, let's go. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. That is funnier in Polish. Case? No, I have some already books to drop back. Dooley! Get it together! So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Hey, Dooley? That sky was ominous. How many cases do we need to sell? You think? So sorry, Yon. To get a car that doesn't leak in the rain. It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. Dooley, what books did you borrow? We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Oh, those are dope statues. Those statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Wait, what? Alright, that clears that up. So... Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No.
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid.
Kid?
The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts.
Ghosts? What? Does brownouts seem like they're made, or they'd make for frustrating reading conditions? Yeah, I think we have bigger concerns. A silent sigh. Shh!
Hey, Chad. I don't want to get yelled at again.
Is this here to read pile?
Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer.
Jimmy, my dude. Just because your office stinks right now because of your intestinal issues doesn't mean you gotta share it with us. What? What? An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. I'm making it real for you. Are you gonna drop one of those every time you gotta let one rip in person? I'll fart in your booty hole. You know what? We're just gonna keep walking, chat. Everyone's butt. Just mine now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Dooley, are you being sexually harassed, my dude? So like what, Jimmy? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. That's definitely a taped up picture of the librarian. If you fart out my fart, whose fart would it be? Fartception. Yes.
Truly nothing but the most highest quality of content here on the Sergeant Herb Derp channel.
I can't, Jimmy. Let's check out the computer. This computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it, what? Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Relatable. Oh, hey, we got scissors. I don't like your tone. Well, I don't like your shenanigans. I'm kidding. I appreciate your shenanigans, Jimmy. They're always hilarious. Even the lamp is flickering. Okay. So everything flickers.
Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence, we found a button. And that's it. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. 10 out of 10 poem. Don't ever talk to me or my fart son again. I can't, Jimmy. I can't, man. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. We got scissors. Let's go in the elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
That seems like a code violation. I have not had mustard today. Why are you asking, Jimmy? Reception, sci-fi and fantasy children, reading room hobby, horror. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Well, have more courage. You got a stain in his hairs. Wait, what? Wait, which dude has a stain? I don't see a mustard stain on anyone, Jimmy. So we have sci-fi fantasy, we have the children's section, we have this totally not ominous statue, and this plant. What odd leaves this plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris tries her stockings. Oh. Let's see here. Fantasy children or so small orcs. On my guy's shirt. Nah, it's gold, dude. Y'all, okay, so I haven't actually shown it off. I'm wearing it before we get to our first return to Ace Attorney. But y'all, not product placement because it made you look. Well, it doesn't help that there's literally gold, Jimmy, alright? You did get me. I may or may not have picked up the new Ace Attorney shirt from Fangamer, and I may or may not get Caitlin the Edgeworth shirt at some point so we can kind of be twinsies. Don't blink. Okay. Shall we go to the children's section first, I guess?
What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is this suitable for my age range? I write a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs.
Hey, buddy, who are you talking to?
Okay, I'll try it. I hope this book, or I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
I'm colorblind, dude. I can't distinguish navy and black, apparently. What if yellow is red? I don't know. You piss me off. Jimmy! Why do I piss you off? What did I even do? I exist.
Alright, let's check out everything except for the ghost. We're shaving that. Chill out, man. Man, I had to deal with creditors and shenanigans not involving me today. I need to chill out. You're not wrong. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. I'm sorry, what? Stop yelling at me. You're turning me on. Alright. Excuse me. Anyone watching Divad, this does not make any sense, but I have to send Jimmy to horny jail, so we're just doing that with the chat command really quick. Oh, why are you blushing? I can't with you, bro. I can't. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. We have a train. I've always loved trains and trams. No monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Right, wait, no, go back. Why are you sending me to horny jail? Why your parents don't love you. Now we are both here. I'm scared. I need an adult. Okay. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Interesting. A viewmaster. A viewmaster? I love this as a kid. And I am an adult. No! I'll take this and see if I can find a use. All the bookshelves cycle through a lot of titles. Oh, sweet. Let's go. We'll have to click on it some more then. Sounds like these that I'm locking the beat. Swaz. Oh, wait. We got a viewfinder. Okay, what else? No, go back. I keep accidentally clicking the door. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault. Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Hey, you are all good, my dude. It's always good to see you, Lucas. You get some rest, and we will hopefully catch you tomorrow. What else? Baby's first hangover. And why your parents... Okay, so we got to see that. What are the... Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. And I know, these are fantastic. That must be the books Jimmy got to read as a kid. That's why he came out like this. Especially this one right here. Daddy's Little Disappointment. I'm kidding. That was a terrible joke. This is phenomenal. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Stare at the bear. Let's call that Plan B. Okay, never mind. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? I know, those titles were phenomenal. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's... nothing.
Little Devin, what you doing? A, B, C, Z, C, 4, 5, 6... That's not right. Dooley, are you good? Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Why would this child know about snitching? Tase him. That might be the same plush bear from the first case. Oh, really? And see, I thought that bear looked suspiciously familiar. I'm watching you, bear. Modern media is really making our job hard. So, apparently we can't speak to the child. I guess we'll go to sci-fi fantasy. Yep, I saw it move. I knew I saw it move. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. These titles are fantastic. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of you Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. What about the rocket? I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out I had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Dooley, my dude, you are precious. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Alright, bet. We got a metal strip. Fantastic orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Oh. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventure through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly going to places safely. Explored by others. Do you sunburn easily? I actually don't, Jimmy. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brain from space. Space brains. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. And intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro Trolls. And there we go. That's the end of it. I do decently tan. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking Drout's pieces. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Do you ever burn, though? Usually what'll happen is for... Okay, so fun fact. The game lets me leave the screen, and I accidentally clicked on the wrong scene. I didn't get the first title at first. Now I know this fun fact. Carrie Fisher officially stated that she wanted that line to be her obituary. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, no, so usually what happens is
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I didn't mean to be rude. I'll forget to wear... Frick me then, I guess. There will be one day in the summer where I'll spend a ton of time out, and I'll forget to wear sunscreen. And I'll burn, usually not too bad, and then immediately after, it turns into a tan. It's really bizarre. It was me, you don't have to blame Keffel. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Yeah, no, that's a lie. We have the reading room and the hobby and DIY. Let's go to the reading room first. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective?
Oh, sure. That's me. I was investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? You're selling it real well, my guy. One day of summer. Do you not go out during the summer? I do, but it's usually only like maybe 4 or 5 days where I actually spend more than an hour outside at a time, that is.
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. Let's see. Do we cut the metal strip? Nope. What do we have? Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. What else do we have? We have a clock. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile.
I wish. You know what I mean?
Aren't you? Oh, wait, no, you're not a child. You seem like you're tall enough.
So ghost hunting, eh, Detective?
That's class of...
Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here.
So you noticed then.
I'm majoring in occult at TLU.
And I like outside. I don't mind outside, but also I just got too much stuff to do to spend enough time outside. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned.
Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective.
Right.
It's all fairly hush-hush.
I'm so sorry, Chad. So, what does one study with occultism?
Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects.
Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Oh, poor buddy. Okay, the microfilm room. Glowing. Regular computer. More. Okay, let's see what we got. Why don't you have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Oh, my dude. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. What do we put them? Ah, dang it. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. So what about here? Let's see what we can find online. Do you have an apocalypse plan? I gotta be honest, Jimmy. I actually don't. Mostly my plan is... Actually, no, I literally have no plan. If it happens, I'll just kind of have to wing it. Because, I mean, also living in a city, it's not exactly going to be easy. And, hey, Max, my dude! Reading the kid named Bonk Warning. The string contains... Oh, my God. Can't do it. That wasn't so bad. Falls downstairs. What is up, Max? How you doing? Enter password. Wait, no! It's like I need to figure out the password. Let me enter it. I know it. It has to be the funny number. It's always the funny number. No, I'm clicking on OBS. You know what? I'm going to have to do a thing, chat. We're going to go ahead and have this different... Oh, I'm going to eat your butt then. Why are you so determined to eat my butt? Why, Jimmy? Let's go check out the other side, where hopefully I will be safe from Jimmy's tongue, apparently. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. What? Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Should I come across you in the apocalypse? Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective. The inspectioning, investigation, role-playing in the world of Darkside.
Hardwood and where to find it. Turning duct tape into pants. Okay, there we go. And what else do we have? I have to read all the books, you guys. We have to see the amazingness. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me.
Yo, Lana is a weeb, my dude. What is good, my friend? How are you?
Oh, I didn't mean your butt, but I meant in general. What does that mean? What does that even mean? This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway Team, whoever they are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So hey chat. Would you like to know who, if you didn't see it earlier, the dev company behind this game is? No. Stop it. Stop it. That's not what I was trying to do. It's the Spooky Doorway. Honestly, that's a pretty solid self-burn. Respect. Yep, it's the dev. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. And, hey, yo, that is fair, my friend. That is so very fair. How was your Halloween, my friend? Good thing, Max. So your government is broken by C. Guevara. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. Fantastic. All right, what do we have here? Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original work, this guy. Yo, that is fair, my friend. There is nothing wrong with that. Jeez. It looks like he's jumping. You jump too? Somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Let's see. Somebody seems to have left glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Sick. What are these, fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna pass, Max. Okay. So we have multiple things. Can I glue the Viewmaster? Come on, Frankie. You can do better than that. Okay. Try it. I don't want to. Let's go back down and let's see if we can get the password from the receptionist. She's got a thing for doodly. Oh, I could have asked her questions from the get-go. What were you saying about ghosts?
This place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms.
I refuse, Max.
Chasing off the readers.
And you say a kid is to blame.
He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me.
I'll look into it.
Do or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and her questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this.
That would not happen to be a certain organization known for busting ghosts and not nut. Simply, I'm running an apocalyptic society. We will travel looking for food, and when it runs out, become cannibals and travel finding people that are food or fellow cannibals. Since you don't have a plan, I'ma eat ya, ergo I'ma eat your blood. The logic tracks, Jimmy. The logic does track. Let's ask what she's reading and pretend that I didn't just read that.
Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Wait, wasn't that the poster? We need to check that. Of what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward. Now it's on at night.
What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Same. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. I mean, you can join it if you make it to Wyoming. Just saying. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Appreciate you. You know what? Fun fact, this actually makes for a perfect chance to break out a new command that was requested by Raven. Did I spell it right? Ba-bam.
There you go. Although apparently it's not keeping accurate numbers because Jimmy has not been munched 5 times. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Yeah, no, it's a new command. It is a brand new command. You'll have to spell cannibalize right. But it's a thing. Can I have the password? And Wi-Fi. You know what? It's because I recycled. I think it was the fist bump command for that one. I was too lazy. I didn't want to create a fresh one and have to copy paste the text. And also, honestly, the fist bump isn't something that get used anymore. So apparently it kept track of those numbers and carried them over. And apparently you've been fist bumped 4 times. So that's a thing.
And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance.
Doris, I have made a mistake. We're just gonna have to hope that Jimmy can't spell it properly. We just have to hope that Jimmy doesn't... You know what? At this point, if someone hasn't, I have a request. We've had some meme accounts made. Could someone, just anyone, could someone go and make an alt called Sean's Dumpy? Could somebody do that for me? I hope that before stream is over, I see a little Dumpy Cherry with the name Sean's Dumpy has just been... How has my Dumpy been munched 30 times? I'm so confused. Is it maybe because of the way the command is set up, it keeps track of, like, every one of the... like, does something commands? Because I don't think my butt's been munched that many times. I'm pretty sure the answer is 0. But I could be wrong. I don't know what Jimmy does in the dark. Munch that like groceries, I can't. Doris, I need that password for my investigation.
And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
Well, balls.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
Okay. What do we have here? Highlight. It's okay, Sean. We don't judge people like that. And sleep mostly unless wife has other plans. Why? I can't. Okay. What if we look at this with the Viewmaster? Nope. This one might be a little more difficult. We gotta figure out how to get into that computer. Let's see here. There's nothing else with that. Can I look at this through the Viewmaster? No. Metal strip the glue? No, because we don't really know anything. You know what? Let's go back into here. Let's apply the glue to that. No, come on. This should make the button conductive. And then glue. No. What if we just put it in there? It should work, but I need to find someone with skills to wire it up. Son of a gun! Just cut them. Just cut the wires. Just do it. Just do it. Wait a minute. Would you happen to know how to wire things? Let's see, we already read that. Are you not gonna give me any new information? That's all you have to say. Who can help me? Just click the empty buttonhole? I don't remember if I did click it for dialogue, actually. That's a fair point. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there. Just the button is missing. Oh, yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Poor Dooley. Okay, so what else might we have missed? Let's also save really quick. What are we thinking, chat? What do we think is the right option? Just stare at everything with the viewfinder? Go talk to the small child again, maybe? Nope, that's still the same. Stab the book? No. Stab the child!
No. Stab the vent? So when in doubt, Braxis says the smartest things, pointing us to that sus room. Okay, yeah, so there... And that's kind of what I figured, is there's something we haven't figured out in the microfilm room. I'm lost. I need an adult. Honestly, though. What if we glue the... No. What if we glue the... No. Can we cut one of the microfilms? Well, I've destroyed some historical materials. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Argle. Or wait. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Oops. Spider moths do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak. Instead of having burned down yet another stadium. Wait, what? Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Definitely not the Konami code. Yo, hey, look, it's me! Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Alright, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. And I know how to take it. I mean, what? I can't, my guy. I can't. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Okay, give me one sec. I have to text Caitlin something really quick. She's got an interview here in about 15 minutes, so I want to wish her good luck. So my apologies for ignoring you for a second, chat. There we go. Yeah, no, let's talk to Crowley more. What was all that again? Yeats' secret room and mad power within. We cool, bro. Yeah, we cool, Alistair. We're cool. So, oh, hey, who are... W.B. Yeats. Praise, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit. Yes, then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels the scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want it. Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Okay, let's go talk to him again. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him.
I find it most joyous to torment the man.
He says you want into that room you mentioned.
I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read.
Why not use that computer and go online?
2 words, safe search.
Alright. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround?
Please.
Stay here and don't do anything. Okay, so we have to disable safe search. Hi, who are you, Gale? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you or you toffs with their literary fiction. I don't know what I'm doing. I wrote useful stuff like housing. Oh my god, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do like an either Irish or English accent, and I don't know what this is becoming. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. I can't words. Think you could fix the elevator? Right gear, I could. I need a new button. Congratulations, I have a button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop in place. Okay, bye, lady. That was interesting. Hey, there we go. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It's for fun doing something useful again.
Bye, Gale. Okay, let's go see what that child is actually talking to. Oh! Pratchett and Adams. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, I'm a big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Oh. Alright. Let's go to the other side.
I think you should read this one. I read this one, I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Hi, Blyton.
I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them.
The kid?
No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanfics. Or fanatics. Horror, the lot of them. Victor, my dude! What is good? How are you doing, man? I'm hanging in there. I'm definitely hanging in there. How about yourself, man?
Can you see the ghost, too, kiddo? Ghosts with nonsense. Are you filling his head with detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because they came to the place, or because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Busting my butt on this last website, trying to get it up and running. Hey, how long you been working on it today? Alright, so that's the end of that one. I guess we can go check out the top floor now. 5 hours. Oh, dang, dude. That's a heavy project so far. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was... Never mind. Collection of books.
Excuse me, I am so sorry, Chet. I am just brain dead today.
They don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like how to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one.
I gotta say, it's pretty jokes so far. It's been solid.
The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Alright, what do we have in the horror section? Barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie.
So honestly, it's just kind of it feels like a little bit of a throwback point-and-click adventure game, Victor. The writing is solid. The writing has definitely been goofy and fun.
Only because you cannot fathom the dread icon, Jed. You play uncommon cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Alright, what do we have? Oh, I through J, C through D, A through B. Oh, wow, there's every single shelf. And there's also, you know, the weird skull bookshelf. Let's check that first. This one creepy looking bookshelf. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you. I think we're safe. Animal allotment. Stephen Dukes the Ankle Biters. Bemoaners from Beyond the Grave. Alibi Soup. The Butler did it. Alright, and that's the end of that one. I gotta read them all. I'm sorry, chat. The Dead Person Murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide, and the Compendium of Inept Deaths. They're not the scariest sounding books, are they? I think I might have had an accident dually. Okay, what else? Everyone's Guilty, The Fast Car Killers, The Followers, Erroneous Castrations, The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, The Girl Who Chokes, and that's it for that one. Haunted Places. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp! How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punch to death champion of 1934.
My balls are gone. You know what? I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them. Take them away.
Beautiful, Kevel. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? It's okay. Better late than never, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. It didn't help that I may have cruised through the names. Let's see, what else do we have? It Kills. Just Quit. Jugular Wounds, an illustrated story. A guide to journaling your own death. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. Oh. Now see, that's the true horror story. That's a big book. Lemons for Every Meal. The Kickboxing Cult. The Lackluster Murders. Cannibal Carnival. I recently watched the original RoboCop movie after playing the game. Does it hold up at all? Late Train Made Me Late. Still holds up with great satire. Let's go. Life Robber. Murder! Ninja Zombies and Other Terrible Crossovers. Morals No Thanks. Never Look in the Fridge. Madman Kills a Person. And No, Don't Do It. Nanny Nightmares. Map to Murder. And there we go. The latest part of Attack on Titan. I gotta be honest, I am so far behind. I think after season 2, I lost track, and I don't know, but I was bored, wasn't in the right headspace to watch it. Fair enough. I was gonna ask what you thought of it. The Pain Giver. Places to die in, places to not die in. I think it's best to watch both parts back to back. That's honestly sounds fair. The Origami Massacres, because I remember being really hyped. The Quirky Killings, The Rash That Wouldn't Clear, Quickly Hide, The Revenger, Quay 666, and that's it. Stabfest 5, or no, that was 6. Everywhere Snakes. Tomorrow the World Implodes, Scary Book Volume 4, The Trundling. I have to say, I appreciate, like, it's not obviously a huge amount, but I do appreciate just how many of these meme book titles they made. The Underwhelmer, Vivian's Hatchet, That's Revenge, Where's Waldo's Body, Vanity Kills, The Underwhelmer, okay, that's it, and The Yearn for Blood, X marks the victim, Unzip the Body Bag, The Yogurt Vat Drownings, Zesty Recipes for Evidence Disposal. Alright, let's check this one out. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Wait, is there nothing up here? Looks like you can get the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Wait, but we probably have to. The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night. Gosh dang it, my dude.
I hate that I liked that one. Why is the window under the roof locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I get the key?
Afraid not.
Why?
For health and safety reasons.
Ma'am, why won't you let me have any fun? You keep telling me no. Would you like some glue? From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. What are we missing? Because we've seen every ghost. The big thing I know we have to do is we have to figure out a way to get the computer for what's his name. Is it because we didn't... Maybe it's because we didn't do, talk to these two? As being such a child, I am clearly the great horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twit. You too. Stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Wait. Oh, wait, no, he's saying something different. He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Okay, let's save since it's been a second. Let's talk to Raxa. Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? One thing is that sometimes items or people have new dialogue, and when the queen figures out new things, has new goals. Usually the text reflects it, like this doesn't seem useful, but I'll come back, but it's not always obvious. Oh, I appreciate that. That's a really cool way to handle it. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
It's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her fanfic before her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it?
Please. Bet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Wait, why don't we... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions.
Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this.
Right. I'll leave you to your business, so...
Shut the door on the way out.
Is that ghost jacking it? I think that ghost is jacking it. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused somewhere else. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd used. Oof. Come again, sir. Never mind. Just don't go into the room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. I don't blame him. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section in the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution infecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright, let's go this way. See here, the book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at Lovecraft section a bit too godless for my... Or you're looking
at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. Wonder if the missing book is the one Blighton took.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was the floating book down there.
Let's see if we can grab it. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has a more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It only made it worse, ma'am.
Seems to have just made it worse.
I am so sorry for all the orange chat. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight.
There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. I mean, I think Little and Big Pooh Saves the Day does sound like it might be the one. But we gotta find a different book. Never mind. Maybe we could ask the librarian? Yes, I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh no, that's right. What was it, Daylight?
You need a library card to borrow books.
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Solace.
Dooley, can I use your card?
It still has fines on it.
But you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Can I pay Dooley's fines? Okay.
Dooley, you are not a very smart man.
Good to know. Oh, wait, I was clicking through. I got a photocopy of my face. Good to know you're still farting around, Jimmy. Good to know. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Oh. Wait, we have the glue. What if we... No. Let's see here. Do my butt. I can't. Okay, so we've made the photo sticky. Now, what do I glue it to? Is there like an extra... I feel like we have to essentially make our own library card. Sadly, we cannot photocopy our butt this time. What do we have here? You know what? We have arts and crafts supplies. No? No. There has to be something that we can turn into one, right? Let's not talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not gonna go in there. We don't need to intrude on a ghost whacking it. He can do his own thing. It is not my problem. Dooley, do you have any ideas? It's a heck of a view of the city. Can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. Alright, let's see here.
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning.
These are one heck of an atmospheric fire hazard. Okay, so we still need to just get the book back. While you yawning, I am just genuinely tired in general, man. Did you not see anything in the fantasy section? Wait. Library of books. Wait, what was there in the fantasy section?
Let's see here. Oh my god! Keffel, thank you. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get through this. No, we had to go through the puzzle of Sean's fat head was in the way. Thank you, my friend. This is gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've used in all my years as a cop. Wait, you've used more than one? That was my bad, Chad. Let's give her the still wet glued ID card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books? Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. There we go. Okay, so now we'll take the trashy novel back up to her. Which, what is that? Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel. Skylight. Even holding it makes me ill. Would you like this? I don't want that. It reeks of hardness. Wait, but does the kid want it? Nope, the kid doesn't want it. Who was I supposed to take it to? Wait a minute. No. I need to go show Lovecraft and Edgar Allan that this book exists. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? You showed those puny authors the might of fan fiction. Pretty much, though. Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Bye, guys. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding that book that opens the lever, I guess. Alright. Back here. We go. We let her know that it's done. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did keep promise. But I did promise. Here. Alright. Let's go put the book back. You ruined the kid's delusion, detective. Just, Dooley, don't worry about it. Genuinely, don't worry about it, my guy. We got bigger fish to fry right now. Slap the L in there. This game came out relatively soon after Good Pratchett left us in this world, so it's really cute that they made time to include him as a ghost. Honestly, though, that is a fair point, Keffel. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Honestly, though. Here goes nothing. Seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Alright, we pull this and... BAM! There's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley we're talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Alright, let's go on through. Oh. What the... What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchuals. These are all contrabanded cult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Is this gonna be Mary Shelley? So, what are you doing here? I gotta say, I really dig the fact that they just put in classic horror writers. That is solid. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. What? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Alright, good for you, Mary Shelley. What a strange thing to find here.
Where's it? Crawl space. Wait, what? Okay. Normal library fare. This, yeah, no. Who doesn't have... Wait, I grabbed the skull? Periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The definitive guide to demon identification. And love in your coven. Cultism for nuns. And wait, no, go back. Go back. I'm trying to read the books. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. You know what? Fun fact. I actually do own that cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. Brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Alright, there's some exposed wiring. Those wires seem to run to the roof. What about the crawl space? A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Yeet! I hope this works. It's gonna be next to the kid, isn't it? Not to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think I know exactly where we're going. Ma'am. Ha ha! Yee! What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of the vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring and I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends.
See, he meant no harm.
Troublemaker. Arrest him. Breaking and entering.
Into your room of illegal books. What you got to say to that, Doris? Let's say both the charges cancel each other out.
Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while.
You can join me in the Blood Wolves. I'm sorry, what? You're in a gang, Dooley? Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. Wait, what? That one is a miss on me. You okay with that, kid?
Sure.
It's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book.
We'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key.
Dooley, we're going to the roof, and...
Oh, DYB is a Scouts thing. Okay, and see, that's the thing. I never went to Scouts growing up, so I had no idea.
But it's raining outside.
Suck it, Dooley. We have to go.
We're officers, detectives, we're some form of attempted professionals. Alright, open it up. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. Yeah, bro. Gangs, blood wolves, and crypt fires. I think it means do your best, or they chant it because it's cool. Yeah, I had to look it up once too. Okay, cool. I'm glad it's not just me who was like, what? What? You did, buddy. You did. Okay, more of the wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof.
You need me to go all the way up there?
Scared of heights?
No. Yes.
What do we have here? Oh. So, what do I need to do?
Get down as soon as possible.
It's like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. Guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. I know it's a slide puzzle. That much is for certain. That needs to go there. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. We just need to get that one rotated out a little. I think we got this. I think we got this one, chat. Bam! Let's go. Ow, my hand!
Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that.
Okay, we should be able to close the book now. How perfectly convenient, Dooley. Let's go back down. Bam. And bam. And you got anything else to say, Mary? No time to chat. I need to close that book. Oh, but I want to say hi to Mary Shelley. Thank you for Frankenstein. Bye, writers. I'll probably see you sometime. Maybe. Trunks filled, Detective. I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris. You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed.
Fine.
Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office.
See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devin. Bet! 2 cases down. We're probably going slightly slower than we should be, but you know what? Shenanigans. Shenanigans are what we are all here for. At least I like to think that's what we're all here for. Unfortunately, since we lost out on 15 minutes of stream because I had to deal with a garbage fucking credit card company, sadly, we do have to end this one here. As much as I'd love to even just hop into the next one, I also know myself, and I figure I would probably get confused and lost, and definitely wouldn't know what we were doing next week. So I think we are just simply going to end this one here. Obviously, we can still chill and chat for a couple of minutes because I don't have to immediately go, but my apologies that this one had to be a little bit shorter than normal. It's weird to have a stream that's going to be a hair under 2 hours. It has been too long since that has happened, and I don't mean that as a good thing. I don't like just getting these short bursts to hang with y'all. But I'm liking this so far. It's goofy. It's simple. The writing is really fun. I appreciate that it doesn't go too difficult in the point-and-click adventure style of game. Like I already said, simple. I appreciate that they keep it a little bit more on the simple side. So it is just simply a fun little narrative adventure. I'm curious to see if things end up like actually all wrapping together and what happens from here. Obviously, we'll play more of this next week. But thank you guys for always being down for whatever we're getting up to. It's such a blast to get to play just such a random assortment of things with you guys. We will be back tomorrow. I'm curious if we're going to be able to finish it. We should have a little bit longer than we've had today and yesterday for streaming tomorrow. So hopefully, just maybe, we might actually be able to finish My Friendly Neighborhood tomorrow, which I gotta say has been better than I was expecting. Like, I figured it would be fun. I figured it'd be an interesting game. I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a blast. It really does feel like, you know, you take Sesame Street or some kind of kids puppet show and you slap that theme onto a Resident Evil style game. And it's just really solidly done. I'm excited to see what else happens with y'all. But again, I'm sorry we gotta end this one shorter than we usually do. It really is always such a blast, and it means the world to get these chances to hang with you guys. Let me type up this real quick, because as always, on our way out here, we're going to be serenaded by the man himself, Victor, aka Halo Vare. I'm sure you have already heard it. I hope you have already given the man a listen, but if you have not, or even if you already have, do yourself a favor. Go click that link. Go listen to some Halo Vare. Go listen to some of Victor's music, if I could actually words, because the man makes some absolutely amazing tunes, and he's got a new album coming out before the end of the year, as well as the first new single coming out at the end of this month. It should be fantastic. Well, like I said, sadly, we do have to end this one here. I cannot wait to hang with you all tomorrow. It is going to be an absolute blast to get to do some more of My Friendly Neighborhood and see just what the heck else happens. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Thursday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow afternoon. Love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. from this dark, cold retail store. Seriously, screw retail. And the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.